fucked me up. I can't remember about to sing a song, but now these bitches wanna suck on me. Saying the lottery, wanna eat up on some tired of me. Now that bitch tired of me. Let me take my fucking. I forgot I have my keys on. This is gonna be irritating if I don't take them off. And y'all be able to notice how much I stand up, so I don't like that. It's hot as fuck. Alright. I still don't understand what this is. I gotta wait for him to change his clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Stupidest thing I ever heard in my life. Yeah, wait, no, I'm about to go out. Oh. The point that I've never ran into that this whole time I was doing the side quest is hilarious.
This is...
Oh, I don't know why I'm clicking this so early.
Yeah.
My bad.
Hmm?
What?
I just figured the sooner you all were back on your feet. Is that right?
Shion. Why do you keep people at arm's length? You're always trying to wave it off whenever someone's nice to you. Like with Tilsa just now. Why couldn't you just accept her gratitude?
Our interests just happen to overlap. I don't want people thinking I'm doing things to be nice when in reality they benefit both of us. All I care about is that we hurry up and defeat the Lords.
See? That's what I mean. You want to defeat the Lords. I may have been skeptical at first, but now I really believe you meant it. Yet despite that, you still took the time to help out those injured Danans, didn't you?
I did it because it was necessary and I got roped into helping out.
Is that the same reason you helped that kid in Balsev's castle? Because it sure didn't look that way to me. You've helped me too. Not just with my injuries, but by being there for me as well.
I said there was a good voice actor.
Even though I can't feel pain, the injuries I get from using the blazing sword could probably kill me. That thought alone should be terrifying. But I know you'll always be there by my side, ready to heal me. It's because of you that I can wield the blazing sword.
Okay, calm down, my nigga.
Don't just close in on me like that.
You trying to get some
If you get any
pussy tonight.
closer, you're going to set off my thorns, you know.
I was just trying to compliment you.
You were? What now?
Shion, your thorns! It's okay. I'll stop talking about it.
You will?
In any case, I'm just glad that you're the one who ended up with the Master Core. Thank you, Shion, for everything. Now let's go check out those gates of fire.
Really? I swear. You're bad for the heart.
Now these niggas want to touch the lottery.
Okay, off we go. I don't see any soldiers or their pet Zoogles. Just strays roaming around.
They must have split once Balsef kicked the bucket and they had nobody left to obey.
An opponent like this should be easy. You're finna try harder! Not a chance! It's over! You're mine! It's over!
There! Help this!
Here I come! You're finished!
Reload!
You're mine! It's over!
Take
this!
Reload! Looks like it could be worth something.
That monster that appeared from the spirit vessel, and the power inside the blazing sword, they're both born of the same thing. It's all astral energy harvested from the souls of dying Danans.
I suppose so.
And it was the Danans who gave their lives for today. Their power, after all this time, is what finally destroyed Balsef and his wall. By the way, what happened to all the energy that we released?
It's dispersing and spreading across Dana as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
And all the energy the Renans have harvested? Where does that go? Once Sovereign's decided, I mean. I'd wager they don't give it back, right? What? Can't tell the Danan that? Or about why you want to kill all the lords?
Oh, like you don't have anything to hide? The blazing sword. It's powered by the burning astral energy of the Master Core I possess. So why don't you explain how it manifested into the shape of that beast, hmm? Just how did you manage that?
How am I supposed to know? My memory's a complete blank, remember? Fine, be that way. It's not like we ever trusted each other any...
Can I be breathing in my ear like this, girl?
She's still not awake?
Not yet. Her injuries aren't serious, but she's severely weakened. Must have been quite a fight.
There's nothing we can give her?
If only. What with the beatings we've taken lately, we're barely getting by on the little provisions we have as it is.
That bad, huh? If there are no supplies here, then... That's it. We need Doc.
Doc? The same Doc that took care of you?
Yeah, he's back in Mosgul. If anyone can help us, it's him.
In that case, would you mind asking for us? I'd go myself, but I'm tied up here for now.
Not a problem. Leave it to me.
God damn it. Still don't change his clothes.
Okay, off we go.
It feeling like a lottery.
I wonder what that girl's deal is. Never imagined anyone would ever come from outside the walls of Calaglia.
It's really not that big of a deal. There are more realms out there than just Calaglia, you know.
Maybe it sounds normal to you, but I've been behind those walls for as long as I can remember. Of course I knew there was more out there, but it sure didn't feel like it when unscalable walls are trapping you in.
I hate to burst your bubble, but the rest of Dana isn't much better. The world's full of lords who are just as bad as Balsef.
I know. That girl must have had her reasons for coming over to our territory. Even so, it's nice to see there really is life beyond the walls of Calaglia. It might not mean much to you, but that's reason enough for me to be happy.
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! Rising Wiper! Mirage! Pierce through!
This could be useful.
I'll take you all off!
If it's in the sky, it's
Take
mine!
Damn it, she was
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Reload!
Take this!
Hear me!
That buzzing is driving me mad.
Take this!
I can't lay a finger on it.
I prefer it that way. What about you?
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
It's only this thing now because the dude was
Gotta break through! You're mine! Ha! Mirage!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
It's so quiet. From now on, no one is going to be whipped or killed here ever again. Hey there, Doc.
Who are you?
It's me, Iron Mask. Though these days I go by Alphen. I finally remembered my name.
Alphen? I heard that was the guy who brought down Balsef. Wait. You're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia? Our own Iron Mask? Of all the people.
I told you, I'm Alphen now. And I didn't overthrow Balsef alone.
Even so, that's no small feat you've accomplished. And you managed to get your face back, too. That woman with you, the Renin?
You know about her?
Only what I've heard from rumors. I wasn't sure I believed it, but now I suppose I must.
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Renin?
I'm not saying it to any old Renin. I'm saying it to you, young lady.
I only helped because it was in my interests as well.
Of course, I would imagine as much. But that doesn't change the end result. The two of you defeated Balsef, and now all of us are free. That is a fact.
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. I'll never be able to repay what you two have done. Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here just to catch up.
Right. We need your advice. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion, and she needs medicine. Do you know anything that could help?
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. The herbs I have here won't be enough. Oh, Have you tried searching Kirt Garrison?
No. We passed it on our way here, but...
With all the Renin soldiers gone, that place should be empty now. If we're lucky, maybe they left something you can use.
Good idea. We'll take a look. Kirt Garrison. If I'm not mistaken, that's located off to the side of the railroad tracks.
Wherever it is, just make it quick. You look happy.
Do I? I guess I am. Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really hit home that we made a difference.
That guy's a strange one, though.
Doc? I don't think he's that odd.
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renin, for helping, despite everything my people have put him through over the years. He's free now. He doesn't have to act nice around my kind.
He's not acting. He means it. And like he said before, he was thanking you as an individual, Shion, not just some Renin.
That's what makes it so strange.
Would you have preferred he yelled and threw rocks at you?
I'm not saying that. It's just hard for me to understand him.
She's just racist.
Okay, off we go. No choice. Here I come. You're finished. Rising Wyvern.
This is
Mirage.
it! Magna Ray!
Rising Wyvern.
Looks like it could be worth something. Out of our way!
You're mine. Mirage.
Barely a blip on our radar. Get lost!
Take this. You're finished.
Burning strike!
Great. Next.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Get lost!
You're mine! Slash!
One more!
Rising Wyvern!
Searing flame! Reload!
Sonic
Ready!
thrust!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
No choice. You're mine! Swallow blade!
Reload!
Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling. Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Take this! Damn it! Swallow blade! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Well then, let's keep moving. I won't forgive you!
No escape! Mirage!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Come one, come all! Splash! Rising Wyvern!
Searing flame! Reload!
Mirage! Sonic thrust!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Where do they want me to go?
I won't forgive you!
We've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold back.
Insects should stay on. Nicely done.
Yeah, maybe they want me to go to the Cave of Solitude? So confused.
Take this! You're finished!
Searing flame! Reload!
Mirage! Sonic thrust! Rising
By
Wyvern!
the power of water!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Out of our way!
Here I come! Swarm blade!
Mega ray! These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling. This could be useful.
Let's dispose of the
You're
trash.
mine! Splash! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Sonic thrust!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
I hate the way this game is, bro. Yeah, this is the garrison. What do you want? Like, do I already got it or something?
An opponent like this should be easy. Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Dude, it makes no sense. I wanted to get up here, but there's literally no way to get up there, I think. I'm trying, but I don't. It's so irritating.
We've reached our destination. Out of our way!
Come one, come all!
Searing flame! Reload!
Nicely done, Xion.
You're slacking. Step it up!
Yeah. You got it.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion.
I've been to both of the girls.
What a rush!
Really talking about up here? You not already find that? Nothing down here. I'm so confused.
No choice. Rising Wyvern! Cast it's over!
I ain't got to do shit when I'm here. But, no,
This could be useful.
find hers, but there's no hers because I already been here. Like, shit makes some sense. There's literally nothing here. Oh my god, this is what I hate about games like this. This is the guardhouse. Where the fuck else am I supposed to go? Hang on, give me 1 second. Are you serious? How did I not see this? Oh god. I swear it wasn't there at first.
Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzebek, we should maybe have Doc double-check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it quick.
Why can't fast travel here? Oh.
Did you find anything useful?
We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it first.
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this'll work.
Right. Then we'll...
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Alphen now, right? Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
Yeah, I think so.
I see. You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself. But I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn again. I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you. But you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here. Until then, take care of yourself.
Thanks, Doc.
Why?
Okay, off we go.
No. Go in the back. Shut up for eating this shit. When you finally change your clothes, I'm not.
Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cyslodia around here.
Cyslodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cyslodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true! My people are dying! I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we worked together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renan? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renans from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough! Alphen, what do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Danans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in 2 places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balsef.
Because these motherfuckers
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Jeez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the four of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
He's gonna do a terrible job.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember.
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
Let's move, people.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the blazing sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end, once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. And there's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Why is there so many?
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave, that's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen. Normally I don't pick on the weak. It's over!
If it's in the sky, it's mine! Excited!
Don't go charging off like that! Guess we gotta roll with it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Pathetic!
What's that over there? Here, some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balsef.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hoodle.
I'll take take you all on. Rising.
Could have sworn I switched back to Alpha.
How's this?
Here I come!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware of that you
They're all
reminding
you,
me.
Shion. You're mine.
Here I go.
Come on, got flyers.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Rising Wyvern! Hurrah! Rising Wyvern! You're surrounded. Just stay calm. Rising Wyvern! I'll run you hurrah!
Guess I misread the landing.
What's got you so worked up, Hootle? Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here.
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. See what I can do.
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hootle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hootle?
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemies' movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even. I hate camping out.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
No, it's weapon tights. That's fucking hilarious.
What are you staring for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
I take it we're heading through here, then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
Don't get careless.
Here I come!
Don't tell me!
Mirage! Will you through! Panic coming! Sonic thrust! Eat dirt! Talon sword! Stay away from its toxins! Swallow blade! Try this!
Mega ray!
Inferno turret! I'm on it! Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
Of course.
I'll take you all on! Slash! Swallow blade! Try this!
Flame! Reload!
Inferno turret!
Here's a healing arc!
You're mine!
First aid!
Now I can let loose!
It's in the
Take aim
sky,
and
it's
blast
mine.
out of the sky! Swallow blade!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking out there?
There's so many of these.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either.
I'm looking.
Ren's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Xion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
Actually, these are Danon ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danon designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danons will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
God damn it! This won't let me succeed, man. Let me succeed. I'm not curious.
It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia. Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said. You never know when snake eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renan surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renans. They've got Danons spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
I'll take you all on! You're mine! You're finished!
This one's gonna be tough.
No escape! Here, let me help.
Mirage!
First aid! I'll cover you.
How's this?
Sonic thrust!
Recover!
One final push!
Right!
Give them all we got!
Sonic thrust! Rising Wyvern!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr! Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Where are you going?
Rising
I'm
Wyvern!
on it!
Mirage! Rising Wyvern!
Searing flame!
Mirage!
Reload!
Rising Wyvern!
Reload!
Take this! You're
I'm out.
finished! Mirage!
Weak.
Slash!
I'll run you through!
Rising Wyvern!
See ya! Talent
You're
Storm!
finished!
Hear me! Flame
Mirage!
of fury! Burning strike!
How's this?
This one's all mine! It's over!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it. This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need
Run you
healing.
through. See ya!
Rising Wyvern!
By the power of water! This is it!
Not today!
Pathetic!
I have a bad feeling about this.
Swallow Blade!
Magna Ray!
Mirage!
Gemini Alpha!
Had it coming! Talent Storm!
Your wings won't save you from me! Gemini Alpha!
Mirage! Here I come!
Here, let me
You
help.
got flyers?
I've got you! Let a marksman handle
See
it!
ya!
You're mine! All yours! Mirage!
Great! On to the next!
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
That was almost too easy.
Don't get careless.
No!
Don't tell me!
By the power of water!
I'm on it! That is right!
Flame of fury!
Don't go charging off like that!
Slap!
I'm on it!
Here, let me help.
Slap! Okay, here I go.
You're targeting Shion!
You're finished!
How's this?
Here I come!
Damn it!
What's wrong?
This
Nothing.
one's mine.
Focus on the fight!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you
I can feel my power growing! No choice! Swallow blade!
Magna Ray!
I'll run you
Rising Wyvern!
Here's a healing art!
This one's all mine!
Aid!
I'll run you through!
It's over!
See
Here
ya!
I go!
Talon
It's over!
sword! Cannon!
I need to be stronger.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Oh, I'm late, dog. I'm about to die.
Here I come! Here I come!
I'll run you through!
Mirage! Swallow blade!
Talon sword!
Burning strike!
Burn! Take this!
Here, let me help.
It's over!
Dragon
Blade!
Swallow blade!
There, go!
Pierce through!
Only getting started.
Take this!
I'm on
It's
it!
over!
Take it!
Mirage!
This!
Take this!
Magna Ray! Do it!
It's over!
Cannon!
What was the chance for a strike and I missed it? Yeah.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
And what have we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
Right, here goes! Rising Wyvern!
Searing
Mirage!
flame! Reload!
That is coming! Talon
Searing flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo. I'm
I'm
all
on it.
stopped up. Magna
Right
Ray!
here.
The marksman handled this.
Infernal Torrent!
Here, let me help.
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
How's this? See ya!
It's over!
Talon sword!
Her aqua's insane. Oh, I did learn a new ability.
Let me know if you're struggling.
Not much further now. The exit'll take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
So this is Cislodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... Is everything going to be okay with these people?
Normally I don't pick up the
Be still! Mirage!
you through!
Mirage! It's over!
Don't let them form a pack!
This one's mine!
I'm on it!
Dazzle!
Talon Storm!
Mega Ray!
Lightning
By
thrust!
the power of one!
I'm sure I can put this to use.
I've noticed the Zeugles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
I'll take you all out!
No escape! Mirage!
I'll run you through!
Sonic thrust!
Rising Wyvern! Talon Storm!
Sonic Thrust!
By the power of water!
Rising Wyvern! This one's all mine!
Don't go charging off like that!
Not today!
That is coming! Another notch in the old belt.
Keep 'em coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Out of our way!
You're mine! It's over!
Mega Ray!
Mirage!
You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
Castle!
By the power of water!
You're mine! It's over!
Mega Ray!
I'll run
By
you
the
through!
power of water!
See ya!
Flaming Thrust! Take this!
Take
Mirage!
I'll run you
Take
through!
this!
That is
You're
coming!
finished!
by the power of water!
Here I come!
Tusk Cannon!
Rising Wyvern!
I'm ready! Burning
How's this?
strike!
See ya! Talon
Be
Storm!
still!
Tusk
Mirage!
Cannon! Pathetic!
An opponent like this should be easy. It's over!
Mega Ray!
Mirage! Be still!
How's this?
Mirage!
See ya!
You're mine!
Talon
You're
Storm!
Airborne beast. My specialty.
They got fire!
I've
It's
got
over!
this! Let a marksman
Here
handle
I
it!
come! Here! All yours!
Dragon Shot!
Lightning Thrust! Together, that wasn't even a problem. An opponent like this should be easy. Be still!
It's over!
Mirage!
Gemini Aqua!
You're mine!
Searing flame!
Not today!
Searing
Here I come!
flame! Reload!
Pierce
Now
through!
back into the fray!
Sonic
Mega
Thrust!
Ray!
Rising Wyvern!
If it's in the sky,
Castle!
it's mine! By the power of water!
Rising Wyvern!
That is coming!
Here I come!
Talon Storm!
Together, that wasn't even a problem. Right, here goes!
There! One more!
Demon Fang!
Flame! Reload!
Mirage!
That is
Pierce
coming!
through! Here I come!
Searing
You're
flame!
finished!
Reload! I'm out! I'm all stuffed up!
Lightning Thrust!
How's this?
Gemini Aqua! Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shia.
Oh, I never learned it. Oh, that actually makes sense. That actually makes sense. No wonder why I haven't worked since our time. I literally just haven't learned it. Huh. I guess I'll be careful with the bender press.
On.
Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey.
Hey!
Yeah, after this, I might have to take a break. I'm like extremely sorry. I don't really give a fuck about accessories. Oh, metal and gold. Craft accessory. Cool. Oh.
Right.
What?
I'm sorry, I skipped it.
Just...
All right.
Nice.
Right.
Right.
Happy now, Shion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She'd better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What?
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zoogles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way. I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cislodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zoogles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed.
Yeah, I'm in here. Fucking exhausted. It hit me so much quicker than I thought it would. It hurts, honestly. But with that being that, look, I'm gonna see y'all in the next video, bro. I'm gonna probably play some later when I wake up again. So stay tuned for that and put notifications on so you don't miss another boring stream with Toe. I'm tired. I'm so fucking tired. Alright, bye, y'all.